that see, podcast are basically personal branding is not only important for business, it is important for different industry like job, college students who are looking for the jobs basically, or the experienced people who just want to switch to another jobs. So how LinkedIn is uh, very important for them.
Yeah, sure. So first, let me be brief about who are actually looking for a job change. So for say, if I, being a professional, I want to switch job and I want to change my job. What I would first do is I would optimize my complete LinkedIn profile, and with a certain keywords which I want to target. That is for me. If I am a content writer, I would try to use content writing as a keyword in the majority of the profile sections of LinkedIn. That is in my bio, in my in my about a section, in my banner images, in my skills, in my experience sections, wherever possible. Means the more the keyword optimized the profile is, the more are the chances that I might be searched for the exact particular keyword, and this would actually help my profile viewers, recruiters who are trying to means hire a content writer, uh, search my profile and reach out to me. This is the first way out. And when it comes to uh, sharing and finding jobs for the fresher, for freshers, I would like to tell them to do the same, and also try to post as much as possible around their service needs. So for example, if a person wants to find a job as a content writer fresher, he or she should share personal share contents around content writing tips of content writing. Then if then a topic can be like SEO, content writing, and so on. So the more the the skills they showcase on LinkedIn through their profile, to their content, more are the chances that they might be able to generate and find jobs for them on LinkedIn, being a fresher as well.
Okay, so basically, how you can identify and connect with the right people. This is the main problem we always focus on LinkedIn.
Yeah, sure. So there is a advanced search feature available on LinkedIn. So I would recommend using advanced search feature as much as possible. So for example, but before using an advanced search feature, a particular profile or a professional should be aware about his or her ICP in detail. ICP means ideal customer persona, which would cover a lot of uh, elements into it. One is the demographic location of a particular targeted customer he or she is willing to target. Their annual revenue, if they have a SaaS product, and if they want to target uh, a, 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 a company with a certain level of revenue, then that should also be defined in the ICP. Their languages, their age groups, etc. Based on this ICP, they should also churn out a lot of relevant keywords which they are willing to target. So for example, me myself, being a personal branding strategist, I help CEOs and founders in building their personal brand on LinkedIn. So for me, the demographic target people would be CEOs and founders. Then now I don't have any SaaS product or service, so I don't have to check out the revenue. But yeah, if I have decided that I want to target a certain location, say people from US, uh, I would use advanced features, and I would filter out US as as one of the locations there. So this is how, based on the ICP, you can use a proper advanced features to find the right audience, and then engage with them as much as possible to grab their grab their attention o- on LinkedIn.
Okay, so basically, previously I also asked that how networking helped you. So how does networking with the right people improve the personal branding of your audience?
Okay. Yeah. So I don't usually network with my targeted customers, but yeah, if you want to target, say, if you want to network, say, with your right audience, then in this manner you would be able to know them in and out. Means if I'm networking with you, I might be able to know about you, your business, your offerings, your journey in and out, and this would help me personify your personal brand, and would help me generate more and more leads for your business. It would help me portray yourself as a thought leader in the best and the most precise manner on LinkedIn. Because being a personal branding strategist, I should know my client in and out in order to personify him or her as a original identity on LinkedIn and not someone else. Because if I being Rahul Karia, I don't follow the 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 tonality, the way of talking of that client of mine, then his connections might go vary that this might be something suspicious, and this is not the actual person whom they are connected to. So knowing your customer in and out would actually help you in knowing them, their pain points, their journey, and based on that you can provide them the tailored solutions.
Okay, so basically, as you know, that 2024 is coming to an end. It's just only 3-4 months left. Okay, so now then we're going to proceed towards the 2025. Okay, so the personal branding is going to totally change. LinkedIn or the any niche is totally going to be changed because in coming upcoming years, the things would be different. So
Yeah.
how we can cope up with those trends?
Basically by experimenting, by being in the news, that is again following the news, following the trends, and seeing the people's posts, analyzing them, and analyzing your post as well. Because if you are a digital marketer, if you are into marketing, running a comprehensive competitor analysis would actually help you to know what is working for some other competitors, and then that particular strategy you can integrate into your strategy to make a comprehensive strategy for your own personal branding. So
Okay.
I would analyze a lot of other creators content posts, what see what kind of a hook they are using, what are the CTAs that they are using, and what is the type of format or the type of content they are posting. So for say LinkedIn has uh, recently rolled out video content as well.
Yeah, yeah, it's totally working.
Yeah, so that is also working for a lot of brands on LinkedIn. Though I haven't tried it yet, but 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 there are some of my very good connections who are promoting video content more than the actual previous version, that is a picture based content, picture and text based content. So keeping trends in mind, analyzing a lot would actually help them in finding the best possible strategy for their personal brand.
Okay, so one more thing I need to ask you that basically now people are shifting towards the video content, but are they generating leads through that video content?
Again, here video content can generate leads if it has value to offer, and if that video content is actually able to generate value. Means here going viral is a different thing. Videos and pictures can help you go viral, but what is the subject, what is the topic? If that video or text based content, any content on LinkedIn or any social platform, if it is talking about the pain points in the best possible way, then it can surely generate leads, whether it is video or text based. That's what I believe.
Okay, so one
Because the more the pain points are being addressed, the more are the chances that they might get leads.
Okay, so one more point I need to ask you is, Rahul. So how we can turn our expertise into income in the end of or in the mid end of 2024 or in the beginning of 2025?
Sharing as much as value you have about your niche, about how you can help someone else grow their business. So, me being a personal branding strategist, I would use every possible strategy or skill I have in me to to showcase myself as a thought leader on LinkedIn or on Instagram or Twitter, any platform you can take. The more the value you provide, the more are the chances that you might be able to sell that particular skill of yours. Being a content writer, being a copywriter, being a social media manager. Being a social media manager, I should use all the hacks and should provide and write about all the hacks that I use, so that this would actually position me as a thought leader, and it would build myself as an authority in the social media marketing industry, so that clients, if they reach out to me, they might be able to trust me more without actually knowing deep diving about me, because they have been following me, following my content, reading my strategies.
Okay, so basically, how we can so now something is different is trending. Okay, just think that today AI is trending and the personal brand is also trending. So how we can connect both the AI and the personal branding?
Yeah, so at times there are some of the scenarios wherein we we get the writer's block, means we are not able to means thought think about what to write, what not to write, or if we have also written some content maybe, then there might be a chances that that might require a lot of refinements. AI also provides you a lot of tools, and there are video creation tools, there are keyword research tools, there are hashtag research tools. You can use these AI tools to means research what all kind of hashtags are are working in your in your industries. There is some graphic design AI tools as well to means generate AI driven images if you want to have a personified approach in your image, because people at times, the persons who are not able to means share their personal stories, they use AI to means create a replica of their own and post that on LinkedIn, and make carousels out of those as well. So AI tools can be used for graphics, for hashtag generations, and also making a list of e- emailers or outreaching for the persons. Then that list can also be generated using some AI tools, giving up. So in this way you can know that what all kind of clients should you reach out on LinkedIn using your personal.
So whom did you follow basically to know about the personal branding skills? How did you learn so much of the skills?
Yeah, so I usually follow UK. There are a few UK based content creators whom I have been following since day one when it
Okay.
comes to LinkedIn marketing. To name a few, I follow Amelia Shodelman. She is a founder of Clout personal branding agency based out of UK. Then Nikki Martin, Leah Turner, Ash Rathod, and there is Stephen Bartlett as well himself. I also follow him for business content. He talks a lot about business, uh, entrepreneurship, leadership, etc. And lastly, I also follow Justin Welch.
Okay.
These are the big fishes when it comes to personal branding. And to sum it up, one more, two more, that is just Rosie Chang and Taslim Ahmed. These two are Australian-based content creators on LinkedIn.
Okay, that's great. So I was just watching one of the video that was trifecta. So what happened? In that, people told that you should be learning those skills which is very high in demand, and you need to be best into it, and you need to be irreplaceable. People are not doing it; they're just learning the skills. Okay, and they are not best into it because, and henceforth they're being replaceable. So we need to totally upgrade our skills because the world is changing.
Definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah. So what is your take on into it, that we need to be best in it and we need to continuously learn the skills so no one can replace us?
Absolutely. So, me being a content writer, I will share a very little bit of my own journey, how the content writing journey has actually shaped for me. So, initially, I started as a digital marketing trainee. So, while the training period was ongoing, one of my team leaders in the past told me that content writing is not for me. And so one of my clients told me that content writing is not for me. Uh, I should rather not do content writing because that was a very much of an early stage in my career where my where I was having a lot of grammatical errors, and based on those grammatical errors, he actually told me that I should quit content writing and should actually not be a digital marketer, but should go and switch to some other professional career. But I had the zeal and love for writing, so I kept on writing, used Grammarly, used other grammar checker tools like Hummingbird, Grammarly itself. So checked what are the errors, tried to rewrite the whole piece so that I don't make mistakes. I kept on reading more blogs, as I said, more technology driven blogs, SEO driven blogs, and various other stuff. So slowly, gradually, my writing got improved, and I scaled up in blog writing and SEO driven technical content. But I was just having one sort of content writing skills. But later on, as soon as I started building my own personal branding, I started writing for more clients for LinkedIn, for for Instagram, and for various other social media platforms. So this is how I enhanced my skills from just blog writing to social media writing as well. And then I recently now have also started writing ebooks, newsletters, PRs, and various other things for the company that I am currently working for. So the more the habit of one skill you inculcate, there are some other auxiliary skills that might also come into picture. So being a content writer, I just started as a normal blog writer, but now I can write almost any type of content, whether it is short, long, video scripts, anything.
Okay. So, Rahul, coming towards the end of the video, so I had a great knowledge about the person. I learned a great things from you related to personal branding. So, thank you for being our guest and thank you for sharing a deep insights about the personal branding.
Personal story, because that is personal to you, but that might resonate with a lot of LinkedIn professionals out there, and that resonance might help you grow your business and build you and position you as a thought leader in your industry.
So, thank you, Rahul. And definitely, when the video is gonna be shown, so people would be getting a lot of knowledge and hope they can turn this their knowledge into earning and just being a self-independent things and all. So, thank you, Rahul.
Thank you very much for inviting me as a guest on this podcast.